Okay, let's move ahead, dear sisters and brothers. We are into the day 9th of this course, and we are into the Canva mastery course, in which we are gaining a mastery over a software, which is the excellent design tool, right? Subhanallah. So let's move forward onto the day 9th of this course. Before moving ahead to the course itself, I just want you all to rectify your intention. Come on, please rectify your intention before we begin with, so that we can just gain rewards through this, inshallah. The time that we are spending, let's gain reward through this, inshallah. So one hat that we are spending here, may Allah write this as a rewardious work for us, inshallah ta'ala. Because, dear sisters and brothers, with the intentions, the deeds are judged, right? So we as a Muslim and a Muslimah here, we actually have a greater purpose to live on. We seek pleasure of Allah the Almighty in each and everything that we do, right? So I just want you all to earn rewards while you're learning through this, inshallah, just by rectifying your intentions. Let's all rectify that we are learning this skill to educate ourselves and to pursue a career. That is also a means of rewards, and also to serve the deen of Allah, inshallah. Because this time, dear sisters and brothers, the time which we are in, the world is in need of the Islam, right? Need of the light of our religion, because our religion is a solution for every problem that humanity is facing nowadays. So let's all just make an intention that we're going to spread the word of Allah through this editing skill, inshallah ta'ala, because this is in trend nowadays. Where whenever you have a free time, what do you all go and do? We just go and surf through the internet, right? We just move here and there into the news feeds, the reels, or something like that. Suppose your reminders appears on the pages of the weavers, then what is it, dear sisters and brothers? It's a source of rewards for you, right? It is a means of rewards for you, as well as the weaver who is weaving it. Even he gets a reward when he watches the content that is Islamic, right? Subhanallah. So both way you are gaining the rewards, inshallah ta'ala. So every view, every click done on any Islamic post gives you the rewards, if you are the creator, content creator of that, right? Subhanallah. So let's head on to this journey, into this journey of editing, inshallah. So today we are going to learn something for the business flyers, inshallah. So with the name of Allah, let's head on and continue on to this journey of being more productive. And what were we learning in previous classes? Hope you all remember. We learned to create worksheets. Okay, yesterday's class we learned to create the business cards. You did not have any specific homework as such. We just had the same thing that you had to do in the class. You had to submit the same homework, and you all had done it excellently. Barakallahu fiki, dear sisters and brothers. Alhamdulillah. We also learned how to create menus, brochures. We learned something called as guides, right? Okay, that was the major thing that you had to know, how to make the guides when you are going to use the brochures. In one page, if you want to make 3 partition, 4 partition, you have to make use of the guides. Okay, so we also learned that. We also learned to create letterheads. Okay, this I just wanted to show you how we can make the activities, Islamic activities or activity books or worksheets, something like this. You can just put in and create at least 10 to 15 pages like this, and something like this, inshallah ta'ala. Okay, yesterday we just created this, right? The business cards. So, okay, this was done excellently, and you all have submitted it excellently. Barakallahu fiki. So some of the markups also with it, right? If you're going to submit it to the clients, you can just create it in the form of a markup and submit it, that this is the design that is ready for you to implement or to get it printed. So when you send it to your client, if he approves that design, then you just have to go forward with the printing. That's all. So then we learned how to create the letterheads, and alhamdulillah, we also had seen how to create the brochures, right? In the brochures, you just have to add the guides. Okay, guides are important. So I just explained to you how to create the guides. Everything in the brochures would be the what we say, the same as the flyers, but you just have to add the textual content. Textual content will be given by your client. Okay, so remember that. So menus and all, it will be once in a lifetime for every business. So you just can copy this down from the templates itself, or you can make it by yourself, because this is also very easy to make, right? So inshallah, we are going to learn how to make our own business flyers in today's class. Okay, even learning something to create for our dunya, for the related to our increasing our risk increasing in to get again an increase in provision, then we just have to create it, right? So come on, dear sisters and brothers, why are the business sale promotion flyers or the marketing flyers necessary? Can you all just type in? Why is the business sale flyer required? Probably you might have seen here and there. For example, you have visited a supermarket or a hypermarket or any mall. Over there, you can just find it in the flyers written. This is the sale. Yes, for the sale of the product, they actually have the flyers over there, right? Banners over there, and also for the content for marketing purposes, right? Yes, they just have to market their product. There might be single product flyer also. There might be 10 to 20 products put inside one flyer. The supermarket flyer, for example, they put 10 to 20 products inside it, and then just yes, so that people are attracted and they purchase it. Yes, excellent, excellent, brother. Okay, so here it is actually. So how we have to gain the what we say, gain the customer base, right? Customer base is totally because of gaining the customers or the clients for their own businesses, right? So inshallah, we're going to see how to create our own business sale flyers, because into the journey of editing, this is the first thing that you might get. Okay, this is the very first thing that you might get into the journey of editing. If you are getting the clients, if you're just putting that I'm a graphic designer, this is the very first thing that the project, very first project that you will get. Okay, that you just have to create the business sale flyer. So inshallah, today we are going to do with the single product things also, and also multiple products also, flyers also, inshallah ta'ala. So today we are going to see how to create our own business flyers, how to create the sales advertisement. If you're going to create the advertisement for the FB post or Instagram post and advertise the thing or the product or something like that on the various this one, you can also do that. Inshallah, I'll be showing you each and everything. And also the business banner, dear sisters and brothers, banners that you put on the stores or these or anywhere wherever you see any outlet. If you have the banners, if you have seen the banners, I'll show you how to create that. How you're going to create that. It looks you just don't think that the skill that you're learning, dear sisters and brothers, it will take you to the places. For example, recently I was moving through some place. I found my this one, my banner that I designed on the walls of a supermarket. So I was just it actually looked very excellent. So dear sisters and brothers, you just don't take this skill very lightly. Okay, so this thing will be imparted, this thing will be put onto the uh, onto various outlets also, inshallah ta'ala. So you will all get this projects, inshallah. So I, being a graphic designer, I have got so many various projects. Till now, I have been doing it for various anniversaries or something like the event celebrations. I have made so many banners till now, and I am telling you, it's all using the Canva. Okay, I do not use any other software apart from Canva. So, dear sisters and brothers, you just can create wonderful and excellent content with this software. Fine. Do not set back. Whenever you get the client, start off. Okay, start off, inshallah. So when very first work that I had given you in the day fourth, probably day fourth or day fifth, is creating one flyer for yourself. I just want you all to create one flyer for yourself. That is called as flyer editing service. Okay, probably you all have been working on it. Please work on it. Okay, flyer editing service in which you have to put your own phone number. By the end of the course, you have to submit me this flyer. You have to put your own phone number, services offered, you have to mention what services you are offering, and one per graphic design per flyer, how many you are going to take. I can tell you minimum 300 rupee you can just charge for one flyer. Even if you going to use one template and making this flyer, you can charge minimum rupees 300. Okay, so if we take more than that, okay, you just can charge it according to your own will. Do not degrade this skill that you're learning. You just have it, you just have learned a most valuable skill. Okay, so let's head on. We are going into the day 9th of this course, and inshallah we are going to learn how to get the product photography also using the AI tools. And also inshallah ta'ala, we have so much to learn today, inshallah. So yeah, sisters and brothers, let's head on without wasting our much time. I just want you all to practice live in the class, practice after the class, practice into the class, inshallah. Please, dear sisters and brothers, this is a skill that you are learning. It needs continuous practice. I want you all to practice it very much. So this is a skill and it needs continuous practice, dear sisters and brothers. So let's head on. So how to create a flyer? We just have to have a ratio. So what is always a flyer ratio? It is usually A4 sized. So we just have a flyer here somewhere. You can just click on this flyer and you can get the flyer ratio. Okay, usually we take the flyer ratio, or if you want to take the poster ratio, you can take the poster one, wall poster or something like that. Some anything you can take, whichever you want. Okay, this is totally up to you. For example, if you're making the marketing flyer for the Instagram post, then you can just make it in the form of Instagram post, or you can make it in the form of the flyer itself, and then you can change it to the Instagram post. Okay, Instagram ad post or something like that, Facebook ad post, you can make something like that. Fine. So do not worry, you can create it in different ways. Fine. So Canva, move ahead with the Canva, just go to the create designs and type flyer and take the flyer size. Or you can do, or another thing that you can do is you can just take Instagram or Facebook, wherever you're going to post your ad, you can take it over there. Fine. So now let me just create the design and move to the flyers and click on the flyer. Okay. So this is the aspect ratio that I get, and over here we have the flyer. Okay. Now to start beginning with the flyer, what do you have to have? We should have something, some content, right? We need to know for what I'm going to design a business flyer. Okay. So for now, I'm thinking of making a business flyer um, for a juice center. Okay, it just came to my mind. Okay, let's do that. Okay, how? Let's do that together. So when I tell you I'm going to make it for a juice center, okay, so tell me what comes to your mind. What comes to your mind? What do you think you can include inside a juice center? I mean, anything like this for the sales in the juice center. The fruits you can include. Excellent. What else? Excellent, said Muzammil. Juice you can include. Okay, what I'll do is I'll just put juice here. Okay, I'll put juice here because we don't get much ideas. We are limited. Yes, we don't have so many ideas in our minds. So what we can do is we can just put, yes, use, we can use the fresh colors. Yes. So now we have so many things here in the area, sisters and brothers. Now grab something that feels best for you. So juice center has multiple juices, right? So what we'll do, we'll just see what goes well. See here on the first option is also good. It has so many juice glasses. So I think this is also well to do. And also this one, dear sisters and brothers, you can take even this one, right? Okay, it has orange juice, pineapple juice, and something like that. We can even take that, or whatever, whichever you think something that goes great with your design, you can grab that. Okay, you don't think that it should be the same thing that is being put up in your outlet. No, it should not be the same thing. For example, you should not go there on the outlet and take the photograph and send it. Take the photography of the this juice, that juice. No, that is not how it works. The product photography works in a way that you just have to have the photography of some products in hand. That's all, and you can just take it from any of the Shutterstock or somewhere like that. You have so many websites on the Google that you can just go and take. But you know, Canva offers you the most beautiful or the best, what we say, product photographies here. So you just can take this graphics, or you can go to the photos and see if you have multiple. This first voila is looking good, right? So I'll just delete this and I'll take this one. Okay, it's totally up to you how well you want to take things. See here in the photos, you have hundreds of photos. So one thing I just grabbed. Okay, what came to my mind is we are doing it for the juice center. So we just took one thing. Okay, now we just have to add one beautiful background. We just have to add what sales are they giving. We just have to collect all of these things from the client itself, from your client or from the business owner who wants to make you this design, who asked you to make you this design, right? So now let me just put a beautiful background. How to put a background for this? Okay, you can put the backgrounds like the backgrounds from here also, but the backgrounds might not match with your content, right? So let me just write background here and see if it matches with the content that is here, then that's well and good. But if it doesn't matches, then what we can do is there is some button called as this one. Okay, we will just type the background. There is some button called as settings here. Can you just see? This is called as filters. Okay, just click on that and see which color you want to match it up with. So we just have very limited colors. So what we can do is we can just multiply this, or if you want to take orange juice color, we can just take orange wala color and we can just put orange there and then select backgrounds. Okay. See, we get something like this. So if you like this orange color, then you just can click on the sunset images background. Okay. I think it's not that great to go with. Okay. Now what I can do is if I do not like that again, I can just go out and see if we have some other colors in hand. And this one, I think this is okay. So I'll just replace this background with this. Okay, this is okay to go with. Okay. This is fine to go with. Fine. Probably by now you have understood how to select your own backgrounds, right? Background colors. Now you can just move ahead, dear sisters and brothers. Search for the best one. Search for the best ones, and add it to the pages. How to add it to the page? Remember, whenever you're going to add it, click on it and put it for the background. Okay, put it for the background, because this is very small for the background. It is not taking it for the background. You can select one beautiful ones and put it for the backgrounds. Okay, replace the background. See here, in this way you have to do it. Fine. So I'm not liking these things, but let's see what goes well. Okay, just I replace this background. This is fine for me now. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do, dear sisters and brothers, is we are just going to move ahead now. This is done. Okay, the next thing, we'll just add some look to this. It is not looking good for me. Let me add some more look to this. For this photo, can I give it a look like it is having some shadow? It is actually placed on this paper or something like that. So how to edit this image? Guys, go to the edit image, and there are so many edit options, right? See here, we have a shadow options. Okay, you can just see here, you can just give it this look, right? It is feeling like it is placed on this paper. Instead of making it feel like something that is come and put on the paper, don't do it like that. Okay, give it a good look, give it a good look. So give it a look like this. Whatever you like, you just can go ahead with that. This drop shadow is also good. Okay, you can also blur the amount of shadow that you can give. Angle also, if you want to increase, you can increase whichever side you want to put this angle as. And distance also, if you want to increase, you can increase the shadow distance also. Okay, angle of the shadow, if you want to put it downwards, drop shadow towards down, you can also do that. Or you can also blur the shadow further, or if you want to make it more opaque, you can just unblur it. Okay, something like this you can do. So this is fine for me. This much is fine for me. So it is actually giving a more classy look than something that was previously, right? So for example, it was like this previously, right? Without any shadow. I'll show you how it was without any shadow. So it was like this. It was something like a photo is attached to the is glued to the paper. No, you should make it feel like a more 3D look or something like that, right? It is placed on the sheet paper. It should be looking somewhat attractive for the viewers, right? Okay, next things what we can add here and there. We can add fruits here and there on the table, or something crushy feel or something like that. Let's just go with the juice itself and see what more ideas can we get with these juices. Okay, hope you all are finding it interesting. Come on, keep your paper, keep your flyer more eye-catchy, more interesting to watch. Okay, something like this I have in hand here, right? So this is the third thing that I find it in the graphics. If I want, I'll put this one. Fine. So when I put this, what is happening is all of these things are disappearing. I mean, the fruits are disappearing. So what I'll do is I'll just send it to the back and see if it looks good. If it goes well, then let me just select this. If it doesn't, okay, it goes well with this, right? It's like splashing of something. Okay, I'll put it like this itself. Okay, if I want to put it like this, okay, let it be like this. It looks good, right? Okay. So now, what more can we add to this? We can add fruits here and there, right? So we'll see if we can add some fruits. This is orange here. Okay, let me add it here or here. Anywhere, wherever I wish. Let me just add it here. Okay. There was a red splash. Probably red splash would fit well with this instead of orange splash. Orange splash. Let me delete this and see. It's totally up to you, okay? I'm just arranging it with the... Okay, this is not looking good. Okay, probably yes, because there is a shadow at here and there. Okay, this is fine. You can do it in your own ways. This is my way of doing. You can do it in your own ways. That's all your creativity that is put into picture, dear sisters and brothers. Okay. Okay, I'm not liking it, so I'll just delete that. Done. Okay. To get into the finishing of the designing, until you get to the finishing, dear sisters and brothers, you actually have the multiple, or let's say 100 times you can just change the design. Okay, one time you like this design and some other time you might not like the design. Yes, that all can be possible. Fine. So do not worry, at once you don't get the masterpiece. You just have to make multiple changes to get a masterpiece out of it. Okay. Okay, this is not looking good here. Let me try it here. No, this is not looking good. So we'll just see what else can we put. Okay, we just want to put fruits, okay, because all of the fruits are here itself. Okay, orange is also here. Let me think of some exclusive fruit. Strawberry was not there. Okay, strawberry was not there, so I'll put strawberry somewhere here. Okay, probably this kiwi was not there. Okay, it's totally up to you what you want to place these things as. I'll just place this somewhere here. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead, see what else is on the picture, what else is on the demand. What else can we put into the picture? Okay, move ahead. Okay. You have so many ideas that you can just grab out from this one, right? Here you have so many splashing ideas also from this. Even if you want to place this below and send it as a layered backwards and backwards, or send it to back if you want to put it like this also you can place, but this is okay. You don't make it clumsy, okay? Don't make it clumsy. For example, once you have put this, don't put another thing that looks more clumsier, like I mean more bad than that. So just make sure you're doing it once, okay? Putting one of it, and then don't overdo it, okay? Don't overdo it. So come on, let's see if we have more of the stuff. Okay, this looks good. Mango. Okay, I'll just place this somewhere here. Okay, I think this much is enough because we have to write so many things, right? Okay. If you want to, you can just rotate it further. If you want to make it like this, dear assistant brothers, rotate it. Give it a more splashy look if you want, or increase it in size. It's totally up to you how well you want to arrange this. If it doesn't look good, then it's okay. Give the designing bit of your time. Okay, you want design this perfectly within 1 minute or 2 minutes. You have to give your time. You have to give your time. You have to make time for this. Okay. Probably you might have done this one with different applications, but as easy as it is with the Canva, it is not with any other application. Okay, so what else can I put into picture is I'm thinking of putting some leaves here and there. Can we just put some leaves falling here and there? So we'll just add leaves, or you can just add leaf over there. So let's see what else can we do. Okay. Okay, there was a question in chat box. How to set image as background in cell phone. Okay, so you just have to write background. Okay, another question. I'm going to take both of the question together. How did you get to the background? So you just have to write background. Okay, that's all. Go to the elements, write the background, and whichever color you want. I selected orange color and just I typed background orange color and I just got back. That's all. Background, then color, whichever you want. Orange you have selected, and just I got back. And I selected the background, probably this one. Green. Okay. How to do that in the cell phone? Dear sisters, here, just click on that and click on three dot button that is here. Fine. In your cell phone, you will have this three dot button. Once you click that, you will bottom line will appear. You will get everything. All of this option will appear on the bottom line. Okay. Over there, you will have set image as background. Okay, set images background, just click on that, then that will be replaced with your background. Fine. Okay, so this we had with the background. Fine. So now we just want something like I told you we'll just get some leaves or leaves or any leaf. Let's see what we'll have. Okay, they all okay. This is a multiple leaf, is looking good for me. I'll place it somewhere here. Okay, I'll just duplicate this up. This is not looking good. Okay, can we just place it somewhere here and there? Somewhere here? No. Somewhere here? Okay, we can do that. Duplicate it up. We'll place it somewhere here. Okay, we have just placed it somewhere here and there. We'll just get back to this and we'll do it later after we add the text and more. We can just add it here and there later. Fine. So I'll just place it somewhere here and there so that it looks somewhat classy. Okay. Okay. Now what we are going to do, we are just going to add some more stuffs. Like we just have to add something like the okay, now we are just have to add the textual content, right? So we'll see if we have some textual content in hand. So what we can put for the fruit juice shop is text with the fruit juice, and we just have told that these multiple products are for the sale, and what is the sale price that they are going to give you. So let me just write fruit juice, fruit juices, or fruit juices, fruit juices. Okay, so I think it's better to take it in capital format because that I just want to mention at the at the head. So let me think if it is better. Whatever goes well with your, whatever you find excellent with your textual content, select that. Okay, fruit juice. Okay. Whenever you want to give the bolder font, give the bolder font. If you want to give the narrow font, give the narrow font. Okay. Sometimes you have various options to do it. Okay. For example, for this fruit juice, I want to place this and narrow font. Okay, narrow font so that it occupies my a smaller screen here. So you just can go and type narrow over there. Type narrow over there. See here. In the narrow, you actually have the suggestion, the first suggestion, third suggestion, even this cuba narrow. Okay, this is also looking good. So just can place it like this, fruit juice. Okay, probably you all know we did one of the typography. Do you all remember one typography with the logo? We actually made it into a hollow. First, what we did, we just took this text, okay, selected on this text, and went to the effects, okay, and then added it a hollow. Okay, actually we duplicated it twice. Okay, for one text we added it a hollow effect. For another text we left as it. So what I'll do for this hollow, I'll add. For the second text, I'll just change the color to white. Okay, now I'll just place it one above another. Okay, next what I can do is I can put these things inside that. For example, this one. Okay, or if I want, I can just put this splash inside that. This splash inside that. How to put it? You just have to click on the three dot button and layer. Bring just one forward. Okay, let me see how it is working up. Bring to front I'll do. And then what I'll do is, okay, what I'm thinking of doing is, now I'll send it to back. Fine. Now I'll take this one. Okay. And something that is here. I will send this to back. Send this to back. Send to back. Okay. See here. What did I make here, dear sisters and brothers, is I gave it a look like this. Probably you all remember how did we do it with the logo. With the logos, I added a shape, a rectangular shape that moved in with this one. Okay. So you can even do this one. Okay, if that white text is not looking good, you can change that white to some other colors. Fine. If you want to change it to red color, let's see. Red color, green color. Green won't look that good. White, grayish. Let's see. Fruit juice. Right. So this is done. So next what we can do is we can just add some more points to that. Whatever your client gives you or whatever you want, I'll just add it from here itself. And once you take these things from here, just have to take it. Okay, special summer sales or winter sales, whatever. Special winter or rainy sales, whatever. Dear sisters and brothers, I just it came into my mind. We'll just write it as such. Special winter sale. Usually it's preferred on the summer days, right? So let's write summer sale itself if you want. Okay, then I'll delete it. Okay, if I want, I can just write here 50% off. Okay, I'll write up to 50% off on each juice. Okay, so when you mention the products, you just have to mention what is the sale about, right? What is the sale about? What is the actual offer about? So this is up to 50% off. I have placed it somewhere in the middle. It's not looking good. I mean, there's no hype to this product. So what we'll do, we'll add a label, and on that we will add that. Fine. So we'll just go to the label and see. Okay, there are so many labels. Can we just grab this yellow label? Yes. Okay, yellow label I'll take. We'll just place it here. You can also see if we can add the borders to that label also. And if this up to 15% is not looking good, then change the designing. Change the what we say narrow to bold you can make. Okay, change the font color, change the font options, or bold the text you can make up to 50% off. Okay, I've just changed it to this one. Okay, usually you write off in all capitalized. You have to take care of all of these steps because while designing, you must have it a very excellent look up to 50% off. See, isn't it looking great? Great. Yes, this is looking excellent. Okay, I think this color is not matching. So what we'll do is we'll just change this color to something else. What do you think of? Give me an idea. Let's see if we can add some other color like this. Okay, this is better to go with, right? Up to 50% off is done. Okay. Do not worry if you do not like the text, if you do not like the fonts, then you can just change it with the styles, right? Color palettes or color styles, you can just change it off. Fine. Then you just have to add the last info. What is the last info and what is the major info that you all have to add, dear sisters and brothers? It is the address of the shop, right? You just have to add where is this shop located, what is its address, or I'll just write Fresh Juice Center, location at XYZ place. Center, even if you want to add the, okay, this flyer actually they place it this one they place it about nearby their shop outlet. Okay, they place it nearby their outlet, so we are just designing it in that way. Then you just have to write their location, x location, whatever location you want you can put. You can even have put the address. Address is nothing but location. You can even put the this one, what phone number if you want, right? Okay, this looks good with white, I think. Here it is well with white. So we'll just change it to white color. Done. So we're almost done. We almost were done with this design. If you want to add some more, I mean the spaces are left here and there. So if you want to add some more things, you can add leaves, or you can add the fruits also. Here with the fruits with some what we say transparency you can give. Just see here what you can add with. If there is something like this, okay, like this one, you have some black and white things which makes this background look like uh okay, let me just do it white, and what we'll do, we'll just reduce its transparency. Okay, it feels like this background is totally fruit background. So okay, done. So you can just duplicate this only and keep it here and there. Okay, make sure you're filling this design it very classically. I mean, you just don't have to make it more boring or more what we say, it should not look too bad. Fine. Okay, this is not looking that great. So I'll just put two of it. Enough. Okay. Even this, the cherries, the photos that are here. Okay. You can just watermark it up if you want. How to do that? You just have to change it to white color, and transparency should be very much reduced. Just for the background to look like it is, okay, it's fruit based or something like that. You can just put it here and there. Okay. So we have designed a beautiful flyer, right? Okay, if you want to change this black color, so I think this is not going well with the picture, not the other color. So when it's given in our hands, dear sisters and brothers, have you seen how many difficulty we are facing just to select the colors? Yes, right. So to avoid that, they have given the graphic designers have just got into a excellent choice of selecting the colors using the color palette. Just go to the designs, go to the styles, and go to the color palette or the color palette and see how well you can change the colors in this design. See here. We can change it very excellently, dear sisters and brothers. Come on, let's see if we can change the color palettes of the things that are around here. Okay, see, you can just change it very excellently. And even for this one, I'm thinking of changing the color to something like this. And then when you get back on the color palettes, you will try to change it. Okay, this looks more classy. It's all up to you how well you want to make things into. Okay, see here, this is okay to go with. And also these two things that are here, I just don't like the fonts that are here in this. We'll change it. Some condensed font. Okay, Fresh Juice Center. Let's keep it in the aligning in the mid alignment. Make sure you know all of these stuffs. Probably you all might have learned it on the Microsoft Word or somewhere like that. The alignments, you should know how to align it, right? Okay, perfect. So This looks perfect and more classy, and alhamdulillah, we are done with one of the designing, right? So if you want to change the colors again, you have so many options, several options. The greenish color, if you want, you can just go with the greenish colors here. Okay, that's totally up to you how well you want to make things into. So yeah, this is fine for me. Let's go ahead with that. Okay, one flyer we are done within 15 minutes, 15 or 10 minutes, right? We were talking too much here in this. So we'll see. I think this should look go well with the dark green. Now, if it doesn't look goes well, go with the black itself, right? It's totally up to you. It's your choice how you want to make it. This special winter sale also, this font is not good. Dear sisters and brothers, do not settle until you get the excellent out of it, okay? Please don't settle for a low grade content. You have to sit back and create wonderful stuffs, okay? You just don't have to create it like just the purpose of creation, I'll create it. No, when you create it for the client, create it with entire, what we say, entire creativity in hand. Put out all of your skill, put out everything to the best into the design, fine? Give it a shadow look, change the color of the shadow if you want, black shadow color. Special winter sale, use fruit juice. Okay, up to 50% off fresh juice center. So we have added this, and this is actually very easy to make, and we have done it very excellently. If you want to more bolden it, or if you want to increase it in size, you can increase it further. You have even this something that is behind also, you have to increase it once you select this. How to increase that? Make sure this is 131, this is 132. So make sure you have it. Okay, and that's why I just placed it here. More bolder, you can make more smaller, you can make it more smaller. Okay, we are done with one design. Okay, now we'll just see how we are going to make the other flyers. Okay, okay, what next thing what I'm thinking of doing is, okay, probably you might have some, you might get a client for an apparel store. Okay, you might get a client who is asking you to create a flyer for the apparel store, wherein they have a single product or double product, dual product launch, in which they are giving their, their star products. You know, usually the supermarkets, usually the outlets, like the apparel outlets, they have something like their star products, in which they actually mention that this T-shirt is for rupees 100 only, this shirt or this thing is for rupees this much only. Okay, those might be the start product, and they want you to just put it as a flyer. How would you do that? Okay, for example, we are doing it for the apparel store. Now we'll just write T-shirt now. Okay, for the ideas we'll just write T-shirt. Okay, so we'll just see what T-shirts we can take. Okay, this would be our, what we say, the product of the week or product of the day. Okay, for example, I'll just take this. Okay, this product, done. Okay, okay, for example, he's telling you, or the client is telling you to put two things. Okay, one is a T-shirt, another is a shirt. Okay, you want to have two things in the flyer. One is a T-shirt sale and a shirt sale, and also you have to mention what is the cost of each of it. Okay, so I'll just put shirt here and see if we have something good with the shirt. Come on, yes, sisters and brothers, do not set back, create the wonderful stuff, inshallah. So let's see what is goes well with the shirt. I've taken it one with the hanger. Okay, so I'm just searching for something with the hanger. That's all. If you do not find it here, I'll go to the photos and see if you have it with the hangers. Okay, sorry. Select beautiful ones. Okay, select the things that are matching with your content. Shirts. Let's say T-shirt mock-up, shirts. No, no, no. We want it in just the shirt format. I'm not finding something well to do. Let's see, let's see. Do not stop until you get it. Fine. This is a T-shirt. I wanted a good, okay, this one let me take. Okay, let me take this one because I didn't find anything here. Might be somewhere below it might be. Okay, this is good, more better than that. Okay. I'll place these two things. Okay, I'll place this in this way so that it feels like it's on the hanger. Okay, these two products are for the sale. Fine. So what I'll do this, I'll align it before it, bring to forefront. Okay. Okay, you know this thing that I am showing for you. This recently I got one client asking me to do this. Okay, this was for a store, apparel store. They had a mega sale, so they wanted to make they wanted me to make them a flyer based on this so that they can put it as a banner. out there in their supermarket and their apparel store. Bring to front. Okay, so what I did was, okay, I'll show you my way of doing. So what I did was, I just wanted to grab a beautiful background. Okay, it's usually men's apparel store. So just I did was, I went to the, I took a background. I took a comic background. Fine, comic background. Okay, just see there is a first, very first background. I selected this. Okay, I think I didn't. Okay, you can select this one. So okay, the in the magic recommendation there is something like this. I think this is better to go with. You can select even that. Okay, I selected this. I just selected in this way. Okay, I placed it like this. Send it to back. Send it to back. Okay, I think it's going well with. Okay, I think I actually had it in the blue color. Okay, yes, it was in the blue color that I had it. Okay, set image with background you can give, and you can just delete this up. Or if you want to give it a multiple color, or if you want to change this color to something, you can add another background upon it, and you can just lower its transparency. See here. Blue, yellow, it gave a combination of sky blue. Dark blue, it was actually a dark blue. Upon that, I placed an yellow apparel, yellow background. It gave me this look. Okay. I think these were not the shirts that were used. You can use any of the shirts from here, or you can use whatever you find it great with. Fine. Okay. Bring forward. Let me see if it goes well. Bring forward. Okay. Now, if you want, you can give the shadows and everything like that. Come on, try it all. Edit image and go to the shadows and give one some drop shadow if you want. Give it a look like it should not feel like you're just doing this for what we say. You're just doing it like sticking it on the papers or something like that. Give it a shadow look. If you want, you can just give it a this also what we say outline also. For example, if I want to change this color to blue color, I can just change it to blue and give it an outline, lighter blue, and something like that. If you want to make it more eye-catchy or something. It's totally up to you how well you want to make things into. Okay, this curved look, the page lift look is also good, looking good. Curved look. Okay. Then, come on, you just have to make your time for these things because once you get the client, your client won't settle for a low grade content. Okay, so you just have to make it more classy, more excellent. Fine. This I'll send to back. Okay, now you just have to mention the rates of this. How to mention the rates? You just have to mention it using the labels. Write the label, and then what comes into pictures. That's all. What is their sale about? You just have to write. If you want, you'll write this here. You have the round labels also. You can select round labels for this instead. If you do not like something labels like this, select the round ones. If you want, you can give this as a big sale offer somewhere here. Somewhere here like this, you can mention this and write big sale. Even you have something like big sale, mega offers or something like that. Come on, you just search whatever the keyword your client gives you. You can search and you can just put it there. See a big sale. You can just put this itself over there instead of adding something like this. Big sale. And just you have to invert this up. Okay, because it's inverted there. You can write mega sale instead of this. Okay, it's totally up to you. Okay, then you just have to write the labels. Labels I have not taken yet. So what I'll do, round label, I told you. Let's grab one round label. Round label. Probably all are doing it well with my pace, right? I'm going very slow today so that you all might be covering all of this up. Okay. The round label. Okay, this looks good, right? Okay, so let me just put this here on the red. I think there is no color changing capacity here. So what we'll do, we'll just put this yellow color because this gives you colors to change. Okay, you can change it like blue if you want. Okay, this blue you can put, and also for this one you can put a label and put it into blue format. Okay, now you just have to add the text on it. What text should you add? You should add, or you can even give the tags, dear sisters and brothers. Here there are tags. tag. Okay, this is called as tags, right? Hope you all know how to add the tag. Probably you have seen the tags inside your in your clothings. So this is not looking good for that, a white one, but you can grab something that is colorful if you want, or you can just type tag over there and take that tag. Okay, so you can tag instead of labels for the clothing and more, you can just type tag over there. Come on, see here how beautiful tags you have. Okay, see, you just have to remember all of these keywords, dear sisters and brothers. This is very, very important. If you want to put both of it in this one frame, we can put both of it. I actually thought of putting t-shirt for rupee 100, shirt for rupee 200, something like that. So if you want, you can put both of it in one frame also. That's totally up to you. Or let me delete this and put this white one. Okay, because it is having two taglines. Okay, you can even change the colors. There are many color options here. You can change it later. For now, let me just mention what is the pricing for both of this. Okay, so how to mention the pricing? It is nothing but using the text and write the pricing. I'll just take this one. I just have to ungroup this and I'll place this somewhere here. For this one, I'll mention it here. Shirt for rupees. Shirt, or first thing is t-shirt over there, right? So t-shirt rupee 100, because this would be the mega sale for their store. They actually gave it for the very discounted prices. So shirt for rupee 200. Okay, I could have done it with the spacing itself. Okay, if it's not well with this one, font is 30.9, so this also should go to 30. Place this here. Okay, now we just have to write more text. What more text? That is which apparel store is giving you this discount, where, and address and all, until from what date to what date is also should also be mentioned, because that is all important. Okay, so I'll write ABC ABC apparel store, ABC apparels. Okay, and then I'll write their address, XYZ location, and for contact number, if you want, you can write it. And also you just have to, you must give their this one, dear sisters and brothers, remember, you must give the um address, and this is important. You also have to give the uh offer up to what is the offer date, from where to where. That is also important, and also phone number is also important, fine. So now the font should be very important. The font, the fonts that you select is very important, fine. So see here, what happened here is there is a less letter spacing. Okay, less letter spacing, so make sure you have a best letter spacing, fine. ABC apparels, XYZ location, and then you just give it a lesser line spacing, fine. We are done. So we just can now add anything that we want in between here and there. If you want to add some announcement things here and there, if you want announcement icon, there are so many things that are there. If you want add one announcement icon here, big sale in front of this, you can add. Okay, if I'll just replace this up here. Okay, it's totally up to you how well you want to arrange these things as well. So I think this should be at the center itself. It doesn't go so well when it is changed from here to there, right? Select multiple. Okay. So this is done. If you want to change the colors, you just can go to the designs and go to the color palettes and change the color. See here. Are you all liking this thing that called as color palette? Yes, it actually saves the day of every graphic designer. Remember this. Each time I tell you go to the color palette, it means that you're going to give it a good finishing. Okay, it shows you what goes well with your design. Fine. I want you to use this. I want you all to use this, because see here, the thing that we created did not have best colors, because we do not know what colors goes well with the screen, fine. So we just have to make use of this color palettes to make our designs look more classy, fine. bluish thing. I feel like it goes well with this. We'll see what goes. Wait, even this one is fine. Okay, see what you like, and you just choose whatever you want. Fine. It's totally up to you now. So this is done. You can add more such things if you want to add something here and there into the background also you can add. I'll just add another page. Okay. We are done with two major designs. This is the major designs, dear sisters and brothers, fine. So we are done with two major designs. I think we can add more such things like here, dear sisters and brothers, what more are added in actual in designs? Something like order now, visit now, right? Probably you all have seen here and there. Order now or you on our website, order now on this store, or visit here, visit our outlet, visit our store, something like that. If you want to put order now, if it is an online store, then you can just keep it here, order now, correct? So if you want to make it, I mean, more narrower, more bolder, then just see what goes well. Okay, let's see if we can add this. See, dear sisters and brothers, you have hundreds of thousands of fonts, okay? At least 3,000 free fonts you are getting, okay? Which are free for you to use. Make use of the fonts in a very excellent way. Come on. Okay, Alhamdulillah. Now we can just change the colors. We can make it more colorful. Come on. Okay, this is fine for me now. Whatever you like. Come on, we just make use of each and every stuff and create it very beautifully. Fine. Even this one, the sisters and brothers, we can change the font combinations using that one. Fine. Okay. So the very next one. Okay, what I'm thinking of doing is for the coffee store now. Fine. Let's get going for the coffee store. So, coffee store has offer. Okay, it's giving you the coffee for 50% off. Okay, so what should I do now? I should get a coffee now. So what I'll do, I'll just go to the elements, I'll just type coffee. Okay, so what comes to your mind when you think of coffee? Come on, mind mapping is important for a graphic designer. Here we have a coffee mug here, we have something like coffee beans here, we have the coffee in the coffee mug, we have so many different aspects of coffee, right? Coffee being spilled up here. Brown colors, yes, that is also important. So brown coloring is also important. So let me just go to the coffee backgrounds. Let's see if we have some coffee backgrounds, or you can see coffee colored backgrounds. You can just type whatever you want. Come on, background, or okay, colored background. It's just colored background that is typed here. Let's see, brown colored backgrounds. Fine. Okay, I just typed coffee colored background and I got so many coffee colored background itself. See how beautifully it gave me. So just take this and set images background. I'm done. Now what just should I add to this? If they have also given you some coffee beans here and there, you can spill it here and there. See here, you can spill it here and there. You can change the colors for this to black and spill it up here and there. Or there are something like entire coffee thing is here. Entire screen, you can fill it up with the coffee if you want. Okay, it's totally up to you how you want to make it. Okay, don't worry, once you put this up, you might think it's not looking that great. You change it. A good design will have multiple creations. Okay, it won't be created in one what we say, one moment or 1 second. No, dear sisters and brothers, every good design should have multiple corrections. Without corrections, you won't get a beautiful design, right? The graphic designer usually spend hours together to just create it, or nights together to create one graphically excellent design. Fine. So remember, you just have to have a beautiful outlook. Okay. Now you just want a coffee mug or something product, right? Product on the store. So I'll just put coffee here. Okay, and see what are the photos that are here. Coffee and photos that are here. I want some lively photo. Okay, it should feel like that it's a lively photo. Let's see it in the photos. Okay, we have some lively copies here, fine. Okay, we have so many lively things here. Okay, for example, I'll take this one. Okay, if you want, dear sisters and brothers, you can generate this using AI. How to generate this using AI? You have to go to the apps and DAL AI is also there. And also you have so many AI tools, okay, to generate the images. So I'll just select DALL-E. Even DALL-E is best, and even you will have something called as Magic Media, okay, that is from the Canva itself. It is AI from the Canva itself, known as Magic Media. It is free for you all. Come on, try it all. You can just write coffee mug with coffee, or let me not write coffee cup with coffee. Okay, make sure the prompts are well. Okay, if you don't get an idea for the prompts that you give, you can just go to the chat GPT and type the prompts. Okay, you can type there for a product coffee, for a coffee product, I want the prompt ideas, okay, to generate an image. So they'll give you prompts. Okay, you can just copy that prompt and put it here. Coffee cup with coffee, lying on a beach, lying on a beach side. Okay, let me see whether it produces or not. It's actually AI. We don't know whether it is accurate or not, right? All of the images that we get, it's all AI produced images. Let's see, generating coffee cup with a coffee in it, lying on a beach side. Okay. Oh my God, you just got it, right? So this is AI generated image. Now we just have this coffee mug with the coffee lying on the beach side. It's excellently produced. Now you can just put it in. This is just the way I want it. I put it here, so it's done. Now, dear sisters and brothers, probably you all know something called, as I told you. Now, if you want to make this image to be replaced to the entire background, you can click on the replace background, or you can click on this image and edit this image. And there is something called as the magic expand in the effects. Okay, go to the effects. There's something called as magic expand. This we did it already, whole page, and we can just get it to the whole page. For example, what it does is it gives the it AI, with the AI it will generate the entire image out of it. It is half image that we have generated, so it will generate the rest of the image, something like that. Okay, so this you can just do beautifully, right? You can do it in different ways. For example, see here, it even gave you the beach, correct? Yes, did you all like it? Okay, so it's actually giving you the beaches also. Come on, just see here, done. Okay, you can just put this entire thing behind if you want. Okay, and you can just type there replace background, and you can just type that this coffee is of the, what we say, this much we are having the sale, winter sale, this much you are going to have the discount on this, right? You can do it in that way as well. Or what you can do is, okay, I'll just go back. Or another thing, what you can do, dear sisters and brothers, is you can put this coffee mug inside the, what we say, inside the frames. Okay, so I'll just go to this elements and type frame. Come on, frame. Let me select one round frame. Okay, let me select this round frame, and I'll put this in the round frame. Done. Okay, now dear sisters and brothers, it is a brownish colored, right? So we will add one background that is exactly brownish to this, fine, because I want something that is similar to this. So this background is not matching with this content. So what I'll do, I'll change it background. So to change that, first let me just add some coloring to this. I mean, let me just add some bordering to this. Okay, let this much be the border. So what I'll do is I'll change the border color to coffee color itself. Okay, I'll invert this up and I'll place it somewhere here. Inverting is not a good option. I'll just increase it in size. I'll make sure that this is upwards. Coffee should be visible. Okay, the background, I'm not at all liking this background along with this. So what I'll do is I'll delete this background. I'll change it to something brownish, right? Or let me keep it white itself and then I can change it along with the, or let me just change it first. We'll do it later if you want. Lightish brown. Okay. We can change that later with the color palettes. Okay, don't worry. I just change it for the sake of this coffee. Okay. Next, we can just write the text. Now everything is textual. Go to the text, see whatever you want. I'll just take the very second font itself And first thing that I have to do is ungroup it. Done with the ungrouping. Okay. Now what I should do, I should write whatever text I want. Okay. So I'll write the very first text. Ungroup is done, right? So I'll write coffee time. Coffee time. Okay, I think this is fine. I'll write this one as what I can write. Let me write it as winter sale. Or let me write, okay, take 50% off on this coffee, or take 50% off today. Percent off today. Today. We'll just keep it a bit smaller. We'll keep it here somewhere. Make sure it is center aligned, okay? Center aligned. And then place it perfectly in the center. Coffee time. And what sale is it? You should also mention that as well. See how many multiple changes I'm making, dear sisters and brothers. I want to tell you, your perfect design doesn't come in a minute, okay? You have to spend time together. You have to spend so much of your time. You have to give time for your designs, right? Coffee time, take 50% off today, and we'll see. We have to write another text. Okay, let's see what else we can take. I'll take something like this and ungroup this. I'll take this here and write it's a winter sale. Winter sale. Okay, increase this and make sure it is a center aligned font, and reduce it in font and place it exactly here. And then let me just change its color to something else. If I want, I can change it to brown itself or whatever I want. Okay, winter sale is done. Now 50% off is over. Now the store name. Okay, whatever is the store name, you can just add the location, phone number if you want, or the store name. Now let it be coffee cafe bar. Cafe. Somewhere locally located, so it just comes to my mind. Okay. Okay. Now what I can do is I can add this in the bottom. Okay. I can just phrase this up somewhere above. Okay. So yeah, what things that we can do? Come on, dear sisters and brothers, try it all along with me. I just want you all to try it along with me. Go to the elements, take the shapes. Okay. Take the shapes. I think I have selected frames. Let me just close it up. Take the shapes. Do something like this. Okay, done. Some things of the background we will take. Color for this should be for the background. Background color is lightish brown, right? So we'll take that itself. Okay. Or you can take dark background. Dark background. Okay. This coffee cafe bar, will just place it somewhere in the middle. Okay. We're just placing somewhere here. Okay. And we'll change it to the white color. Okay. This looks good, right? So if you want, you can give this more look. Like you can give it a bordering. And also for the bordering, if you want, you can just give it a white color. Coffee cafe bar, and then you can just have to write the location where it is located, A B C D E F G, some whatever location is there. Location, space location. And even if you want to have want to write something like this, dear sisters and brothers, phone number, you can also write this all along with that, right? Location should be a bit smaller text. So we are done. Now what more should you do? What is the last procedure? Finishing this. How to finish this perfectly, dear sisters and brothers? You have to use the color palette and see what other colors goes well with this design, correct? Okay, so now we'll just go to the designing, go to the color palettes and see what other colors goes well with this design. See here, this is excellent. This is excellent. Okay, come on, give it all a try and see. Okay, what it was previously is this one. Let me just show you back, 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 back. Okay, this one, fine. These fonts are not good, so it's not looking good. Bulldog. Let me delete this. I'll just write this graphic of a bar. Let me unbold this up. Okay, make sure you're giving it a good finishing. Okay, don't settle for a low grade content, dear sisters and brothers. I tell you again and again, because that's very important. You must have an excellent content to create. Okay. Now Okay, this is a design that we have made. Now, I just want to show you how well you can change this. What I'll do is I'll duplicate this design. Okay, now I just want to change this design's color. See here how well we can just change the coloring of this design. Okay, 1 minute. I'll just show you with something like this. No, what I'll do is I'll delete this up for this background. I'll add it to something like this. Okay, I'll duplicate this up. Now we'll see with the changes. Okay, see here. See the colors that you can just change. Okay, come on. Try it out. You can even have the brown color if you want. Just move ahead with the brown. Wherever you find brown, go with that. This brown thing was looking good. Okay. We actually are in the color palettes with a fun theme. Let's see this one. Okay, we have a brown palette itself. Come on, this is looking excellent, right? So you see here, this was our initial one, and this is excellently looking, right? So I think I can duplicate it further, and even I can change this colors and see. See, even this is looking good, and this is looking good. Come on, give it all a try. You have an excellent application in hand. It's all your creativity that you can just put into the designs. That's all. Okay, now it looks more classy, right? Make sure this border is actually not changing border color. So I'm actually trying to change this border color to that which is behind. So Alhamdulillah, we just created 3 design out of it. 1, 2, 3 with 3 different colors, right? So see how excellently we did this, right, dear sisters and brothers? Are you all satisfied with what you're creating? Come on, please type in. Okay, I think this much is enough for today. I thought of creating more such designs. At least I wanted to create 5 to 10 designs today. But we were not able to. Tomorrow we'll have the continuation of the same class, because business flyers, when it comes to the business flyers, that is a very important topic you must know, because when you just go into the graphic designing for your clients, you will have clients on the business. They actually ask you for the business flyers, and this is important one. Okay, so hope you all found it interesting. Come on, type in. Let's see. Did you all do with the 3 designs? Are you all done with the 3 designs? Let me know. Yes. Alhamdulillah, barakallahu fiki, barakallahu fiki. Okay, give it a good finishing. Stay until you are having the good finishing. Come on, make some time, dear sisters and brothers, and give it a good finishing, and then post it to me, so that the students that watch your content, they actually get inspired through your content, inshallah. So this is the beautiful design that we have done. Okay, inshallah, we can create more such stuffs. Inshallah, we'll see. We'll do this. We'll do the continuation in tomorrow's class. Okay, we have so many topics yet to be covered. Okay, you can just give me the ideas if you have any. For tomorrow's class, we will just do that. Okay, if you have any ideas, come on, type in the chat box. I'll just give you 2 to 3 minutes so that you can type in. If you have any doubts, kindly let me know. I can take doubts for 5 minutes. Come on. Yes. Any doubts? Okay. Any ideas, any topics that you want to make the flyers on? Again, most welcome. You can type in the chat box, inshallah. So again, dear sisters and brothers, again, I'm telling you, you can create excellent stuff out of this. These things that you just created, when it appears on the when it appears on the outlets, it will be as good as the thing that we are watching on the screens, right? It will be more better to look. Okay, so don't worry. Even when it is put up on the large banners, it will go excellent with the large banners also, right? So how to get the banners in the very second class I told you, or the very first class probably I told you, how to get the banner designs. For example, this flyer that we just created, dear sisters and brothers, this fruit juice wala flyer, right? So if it's just created, right? So see here, just give me 2 minutes. This flyer, okay? Probably they tell you now, okay? Your client comes and tells you, this flyer that you have generated, I want to put it on my outlet, and my outlet is not having your A4 size sheet. It is not A4 size sheet, because I have taken the A4 size sheet, right? It is not your A4 size sheet. I want to make it into this. So what we say, 10 by 10 feet, or 10 feet and 10 feet height and 10 feet width, or something like that. They'll give you their own dimensions, dear sisters and brothers. Now you don't have to sit back and do it again and again. Okay, you have a button in this. You have a very excellent option that known as resize and magic switch. Okay, resize and magic switch. Now what you can do is you just have to click on that resize button. Okay, now you just have to resize to what you can resize it to whatever you want. For example, if they tell you I want to put this on my Instagram post, but this is in the portrait format, I want it in the square shape. Okay, so if they tell you if they want it in the square shape, just go to the resize and go to the Instagram post or portrait format. Okay, click that and you just have to continue. Within a moment, dear sisters and brothers, Canva will change this design to the what we say Instagram post. Okay, this resize and magic switch button for the pro users is a boon. Okay, you can just change your designs. The page number one, probably think that the fruit juice center, the person, the client, the business owner came to you and said, I want it on the Instagram post. Then you just have to go to the magic switch and change this page number one, done, to the Instagram post. I have selected Instagram post, so I'll which is in the portrait format. This is in the A4 size sheet, right? We want it in the portrait format, so we'll just click on the continue button. Within a moment, it will convert this design, the very first design of the fruit juice, into the portrait view. Okay, now you can just post it on the Instagram. Done. Copy and resize. It's resized within a moment. You can just click on copy and resize. It will give you another document. Okay, you just can open that document and see the A4 size sheet was successfully converted into this. Isn't it looking excellent and classy? Yes, it is. You don't have to work on this, not even a minute of work you have done for this, right? You just have given a second out of it and you have got this design in another format, right? The format is changed to Instagram post. Now you can just give it to him or her and tell that this you can just put it on the Instagram and you can just put it as an ad and you can do the digital marketing over there. You can do your marketing using the digital devices, right? So now, dear sisters and brothers, if they tell you now this design I want it in the video format, okay, now you just don't have to fear anything because you have everything in hand. Click on it, go to the animate button, and you just have to go to the animation and give whatever animation you want. Come on, for the first animation I gave. Okay, for the second thing, if you want to animate, you can animate. Or, dear sisters and brothers, instead of text animation, I prefer using the page animation. Click on the page and animate the entire page. Okay, I prefer using the page animation, in which you can just click on any of the buttons of the magic animate. It's done. Now you can just give it a timing also. 5 seconds you want to play this video, or 10 seconds you want to play this video. Usually 15 seconds is the highest, right? For every video to be played on the ads. So we'll just give it for the 15 seconds, and the behind voice should be theirs. Okay, they'll give you the voice, or if you want to generate the voice, there is an AI applications that will generate beautiful voiceovers for your videos. Come on, grab this fruit juice for 50% off on a fruit store, something like that. They will generate, see, a voiceover. Very first thing that comes in the Canva apps is voiceover. Click on it, and within a moment, you can generate the voiceovers. It's all the AI. You have all the AIs in hand. You have everything in hand. What are you left with? You can now generate whatever you want. Come on, make use of whatever and just create excellent stuff, dear sisters and brothers, inshallah ta'ala. Hoping to see excellent homeworks from you all, inshallah. So hoping forward to meet you all in tomorrow's session, inshallah ta'ala. So take care of yourself. With the spirit to learn more, let's all be gathered together in tomorrow's session as well. Jazakumullah khairan kaseera. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik. Assalamu alaikum.